have yet another famous person who has come forward and said that they've gotten a diagnosis later on in life, Nancy.
Yes, Melanie Sykes. Are you familiar with her?
No, but she's a broadcaster, and I believe isn't she more on British
Yes, she's on British
outlets?
television.
Yeah,
Um, she's a presenter,
and
and
she's
she has opened
51
up about being diagnosed with autism as an adult.
at the age of 51. Now, first of all, I looked at this picture and I was like, that can't possibly be her. Does that look like a 51-year-old woman to you?
No, it does not.
It's so exciting if this is the new 51, uh,
Right.
right? But yet another person who is in the public eye coming forward saying, I've gotten a late in life diagnosis. She says it's been life changing and that it's been a big relief to get the diagnosis and that things in her life have finally started to, quote, make sense, which is just fascinating in and of itself, right, Nancy?
Yeah, she decided she was doing a documentary about the failures of the educational system and especially for kids on the autism spectrum. And she decided to do assessments and then found out that she was indeed on the spectrum.
I Here's one of the things that I found particularly interesting is that she says that it's starting to make sense because she has struggled being in her television career, and the thing that she cites is that I've always struggled with earpieces, what they call talkback, where you hear what the director says. I have often accidentally responded to the director in my ear live on air as I cannot juggle the person I'm interviewing and the person in my ear at the same time. She goes on to say, my memory has always been problematic, and remembering pieces to camera could spin me out, resulting in sleepless nights beforehand. There have been tears of fear and frustration. I find it really interesting because obviously those things alone don't equal an autism diagnosis. In fact, we're going to share something in just a second. But you and I, Nancy, at different times in the studio, we use earpieces, and you're a champion at it. Can I just say that you're like so good, and you take direction through the earpiece, and no one would ever know that you're getting the direction through the earpiece. I think I'm getting a little bit better at it than I used to be, but now we've been out of the studio for a year and a half, and Traven messages me. I'm a little afraid of going. It is a whole different thing. I do think that that's hard for a lot of people to get someone talking in your ear while you're talking and to respond to it, but not verbally and not let your face show. That's a hard thing. Um, so I'm sending her some love for that, but um, I'm thrilled for her that she's happy and that she's being public about it, and that that's wonderful. But I did include because I thought, boy, there was a new article that came out about the fact that so many adults are being diagnosed and that signs of autism in an adult look vastly different than they do in a child. And we have Thanks for watching Autism Live. If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.